Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Talk in English. I hope you're okay and not hurt.
Hello everyone, I'm Marie and today we have a very fun lesson for you. Today's topic is Around Town.
And the title of our lesson is Linda's at the Hospital. Linda's at the hospital. Well, have you ever gone to the hospital before?
Yes, I have, Peter. One day I was walking and I fell onto some glass and I needed to go to the hospital.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Well, we will be talking about these kind of things today. Well, first we have our Read It. Here's Marie to help us.
Linda was in a motorcycle accident. Her front wheel hit the sidewalk. Then she fell off the motorcycle. She was at the emergency room. It is at the hospital. She is not badly hurt, and she isn't in much pain. But she has a cut on her face. Alex is picking up some things for her. She can rest at home. Then she can get better.
So, Marie, do you remember learning how to ride a bicycle?
I do remember, Peter. I was about 5 years old when I first started to ride my bike. I would fall down a lot, but after I kept practicing, I got much better.
Yeah, well, Linda is learning how to ride a motorcycle, and it's kind of the same thing. You can fall down and get hurt. Well, here's Christina with our keywords, then we'll get started.
Hi， 糟糕了 ，Linda 骑车出车祸了。她的前轮胎撞上了人行道，然后她从车上摔了下来。Her front wheel hit the sidewalk。轮胎是 wheel。Alex 说还好她伤得不严重。She is not badly hurt。副词 badly 表示严重的。Rob 也很关心，所以就问 Is she in much pain？ 她很痛吗？名词痛就是 pain。因为 Linda 已经吃了止痛药，所以她还好不怎么痛。不过她的脸割伤了。She has a cut on her face。这里的 cut 是名词，指割伤或者是伤口。在这段养伤的期间，还好有 Alex 帮忙。他来办公室拿 Linda 的东西。他说 I'm picking up something for her。片语 pick up 就是拿取的意思。
Linda is at the hospital?
Yes, she's in the emergency room.
Why aren't you with her?
I'm picking up some things for her.
How did she get to the emergency room?
I drove her there. She's not badly hurt. She just has a cut on her face.
I'm going to the hospital right now.
Wow, this has been a big experience for Linda. She is learning how to ride a motorcycle, but she ends up in the hospital. I hope she is okay.
I hope so too. So what happened? Well, she is new at riding a motorcycle, so she is not too comfortable with riding one yet.
That's right. She didn't get too far before she was in an accident. These can be very serious at times.
But her wheel hit the sidewalk. It was not a very serious accident.
That's right. It was a small accident. People use the sidewalk. It is on the sides of the street. It is not for motorcycles. And Linda is learning all about that. Well, Alex drove her to the emergency room in the end.
Alex is being very helpful. Christina is also very helpful. Here she is.
Alex 说发生意外之后是他载 Linda 去医院的。 他说 I drove her there。首先我们来复习一下动词开车或者是驾驶的时态变化是 drive, drove, driven。今天 Alex 用的是 I drove her there， 因为车祸是用过去发生的事，所以用过去式。再来就是讲到 drive 这个字，我们一般都是用驾驶交通工具的动词，像是 I drive to the office every day， 或者 Do you know how to drive a car？ 不过今天 Alex 说的是开车载她 drove her， 所以你看到了可以用 drive someone 来表达开车载某个人。我们来造个句子 I can drive you to the mall， 或者是 Did he drive you home？ 他有没有开车载你回家？
Thank you, Christina. So when you need help right away, you can drive to the emergency room. It is at the hospital. Have you ever been to the emergency room?
I have, Peter. Remember when I told you I fell down on some glass? It was very serious, and the doctors had to put stitches in me.
Wow, I have not been to the emergency room, but I have heard many stories about friends going there. I am so thankful that I have never had to go there.
And thankfully, Linda is not hurt badly. If she was hurt badly, it would be more serious.
Yes, she just has a cut on her face. A cut is an injury. Or if you get hurt by something like a knife or broken glass, that is a cut.
While cuts are getting better, we put a Band-Aid on it to protect it so it doesn't get dirty.
And while Linda is in the hospital, Alex is picking some things up for her. That's very nice. Well, let's find out what happens in this next conversation.
Where's Linda, Ben?
She's not here. She's at the hospital.
The hospital? Why?
She was in a motorcycle accident, but she's okay.
Are you sure? Motorcycles can be dangerous. Did someone hit her?
No, her front wheel hit the sidewalk and she fell off.
How do you know?
Alex told me. He was there.
Now everyone in the office is learning about the news about Linda.
Oh, really? What happened?
Peter, she was in a motorcycle accident. You know that already.
Okay, calm down. It is not a serious accident, remember? Yes, she was in an accident. Hey, Rebecca can tell us a little bit more about this sentence. Hi, Rebecca.
Hello, friends. I have a very special treat for you today, and yes, it is better than cookies and brownies. You get to learn a grammar point. She was in noun. For example, she was in the computer club, or he was in my English class. Now, it's up to you to use it. Thank you, Rebecca. Friends, let's try practicing a little bit. He was in the rain. Now he is wet.
She was in the library. She was studying all day. Okay, friends, now it's your turn to try.
When Susie heard the news about Linda, she thought someone hit her. She is talking about the kind of accident when one motorcycle hits another car or something else.
My dad had an accident like that. Another car hit his car. This can be very scary and dangerous. But don't worry, my dad is okay now.
Motorcycles are very dangerous. That is why Susie is really worried. But what happened in the accident?
Linda's front wheel hit the sidewalk. A motorcycle has two wheels. a front wheel and a back wheel.
Hey, a car has wheels too. 2 front wheels and 2 back wheels.
Wait, how do you know that?
Peter, everybody knows that.
Okay, maybe, but does everyone know today's
Calendar phrase?
How do you know?
How do you know?
你怎么会知道? There's a surprise test today.
How do you know?
There will be a lot of questions.
How do you know?
It will be really hard.
How do you know?
I'm the teacher.
Ooh.
How do you know?
How do you know?
你怎么会知道?
Well, Linda hits the sidewalk, right? Let's talk about this word a little bit more. What are some things you should not do on the sidewalk?
Well, you should not drive on the sidewalk, whether it's a motorcycle or a car. You should drive those things on the road, not the sidewalk.
That's right, and a bicycle as well. And we see many cars parked next to the sidewalk. That's okay. Well, friends, it's time for us to take a break. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away.